Hey everybody, welcome to Blabbin' on YouTube, and guess what we did?
Did we buy a card, Jeff?
We bought a card! Wait, we bought 2 cards! So we bought 2 cards this time, of the same player, completely unrelated to each other, but both unique and desirable in their own way.
Yeah, and rare.
Yes.
Yeah, so one guy we've been looking at a lot the last few weeks is, of course, the great Mookie Betts. He's having another fantastic season, which is just we're beating a dead horse. Around this time every year, I think we have the same conversation, Mookie Betts is having a great year. No one's really saying anything about it. And here we are. He's just getting overshadowed by Ohtani and Acuna, and even on his own team, Freddie Freeman's putting up some pretty insane offensive numbers. So Betts is just sort of under the radar a little bit, as always.
Again.
Where he seems to play his entire career. So we had a shot at 2 really rare, hard to find Betts cards that Jeff and I have been looking for a while, popped up in about a week apart from each other. It's pretty exciting for us. Not exciting for most people, but exciting for us. Including one all the way in Australia.
Yes, tell us a little bit about that one.
Yeah, so I was at a Braves game, and then I was drunk in my hotel bed afterwards, and I was scrolling eBay, which is a serious thing no one should do. This is the absolute last thing a person should do.
Don't drink and bid.
Don't drink and bid. This is a very, very dangerous thing. But I noticed I had a save search alert for an SSP, for Betts SSP, and I was like, oh, let me take a look. And the price wasn't crazy, but the seller was in Australia, but I was like, ooh. So I texted Jeff, who happened to still be awake, and about 20 minutes later, I'm chatting with an Aussie, and next thing you know, we have a deal. So the very first of these 2 Mookie Betts cards is the 2017 Topps SSP.
Little celebration.
Yeah. He's jumping, celebrating with Christian Vasquez. This is a really cool card. The 2017 SSPs are insanely hard to find. And some of the images are really great, including this one.
Yeah, and so we were glad when it arrived. It took a while to get here.
Yeah, naturally, it had to go through customs, but it's here. We got the kangaroo meat off of it, and it looks like it's in pretty good shape. There's a slight back corner kind of touch. Which
it's not a gem for sure, but
we knew going in, but it's one of those cards that's so super rare that you have a chance to snag one.
Yeah,
just take it.
Right.
So we'll see what happens. Maybe it's an 8, and that's okay. That's totally fine. I think there's less than 10 of these at PSA as it is. But it's definitely one of Mookie's rarest flagship cards. And an image not used anywhere else.
Yes, which is nice. Our second purchase was a 2015 Topps Chrome Gold Refractor of Mookie Betts.
Yes.
And there aren't too many parallels back in 2015. It's not like now where you get, I think, what was there this year? 29?
I think we're 29 Topps Chrome parallels.
Right. And at the time, I believe there were
it's either 7 or 9 back in 2015.
Right. So we found this gold that seemed almost impossibly good condition.
Yeah. It's hidden in this BGS slab, which people aren't super high on right now. But using a little trick, we're able to. It's listed on eBay, by the way. Using a little trick, we're able to find this person, and I would say again within about a half an hour, we shot some numbers back and forth. We made a deal. But I mean, you can tell by the subgrades here. There's 2 10s and 2 9.5s, and the 2015 Chrome set and even the top set. It's kind of a sleeper design.
Yeah, I like the design. Yeah. One thing I was disappointed with this is they took the future stars off, which they have on his paper version. We have the black with the future stars. They took that off.
Yeah,
not a rookie cup, but it's a future stars.
Yes, as collectors from the 80s, we love the fact that Topps still does some of these things, like the gold cups and the future stars. We all remember those future star cards from 87 Topps that has, I think, Palmeiro was a future star in 87, and the Greg Jeffries has that famous 89 card. Yeah. So it's really cool that those designations are still on the card. It's unfortunate it didn't make the Chrome version, but it's also a little bit strange. I'm just going to say, why did they use slightly different images?
Yeah.
But that might be a great question for our next Why Topps Why.
Good point.
There's never answers to these mystifying questions.
No, but the answer when you can acquire a gold Chrome Betts is always yes.
Always yes.
So we did, these 2 Betts, like Chris said, they came within I don't know, a week or two of each other. And they showed up. Betts doesn't have a lot of rookie cards, not like players today. Doesn't have a lot of autographs. But it's nice to get some of his pick up his rare non-rookie cards.
Yeah, it's interesting that Trout and Betts, arguably like, two of the best players, probably the two best players of their generation, and they just don't have a lot of rookie cards.
Yeah.
Like, meanwhile, Aristides Aquino was in like 35 different sets in 2020. But yeah, so this gold is great. There's less than 10 at PSA. 2015 was just not like a popular year for cards.
Yeah.
So it seems like a lot of the wax wasn't ripped. Just based on looking around, like the pop numbers for flagship and chrome, like cards are numbered, out of like 67, but there's like 5 at PSA.
And the other thing is, I can't believe how well centered this is. Looking at Topps Chrome from the past couple of years, centering hasn't been a priority at Topps, but I'm glad in 2015 it was.
Yeah, it's funny, we're doing double takes anytime we see actually well centered Topps Chrome cards. But yeah, I think we're still looking for more Mookie Betts. I think we are still comfortably in a Mookie Betts buying season. The guy is just incredible.
He just got to 60 WAR. He's practically a Hall of Fame quality player already, and he's just turned 30. So
one MVP, 2 rings, and he and Freddie Freeman just won that charity ping pong tournament.
And he's bowled 300 games.
There's absolutely nothing that Mookie Betts can't do.
Yes. So thanks for checking it out. Please let us know what you think about Mookie Betts. Is he still a buy now? What does his future look like? And let us know what you think of these cards. Thanks so much. See you next time.